A little bit nerve-wracking when he jiggles that. I don't even know. He's going to have to hustle to get all the way back. He dodges all the bullets, but that's a timing he didn't expect. So bomb plant's going to go down essentially for free. And with Molotov in place and with nades being shuffled over, they've missed the timing to do damage to the planter, and this retake gets close to impossible.
But there is plenty of utility purchased for Flint. It's for this reason. You have options for the retake. And VP, they're going to be storming back in. Smoke deployed from the T side to make the cover a little more difficult for VP to work with. But Flint sends that HE grenade in, Fame follows up, and VP coming out better with the kills, but that time is starting to tick. And Mir gets onto the defuse, trying to hold it through, has got the kit, but Keoz comes around the corner, and that's going to get it done, but the kit picked up, Flit gets onto the defuse. It's absolute chaos in the pistol, but it's VP that quell it.
And I told him he had to ask Elige, because Elige knows all the stats. Ooh, that's a nice find from Keoz. And I actually
see what he's got in it now. 2024, ump out for Mir, and the result is as expected.
Yeah, but he keeps track of them tracking up a ramp. So Snax is going to pull the team back because he doesn't want to keep walking forward into what could be a stack, as VP has the information despite losing 2 players, but stack all 3 VP defenders ready and waiting.
Yeah, despite the 2-man deficit, there's a chance to turn this around. 25 seconds left in the round. Norbert, not the position he would have hoped for. He goes down, so it's down to Famed behind Quad to get the work done, but Flit is stepping out with him, and the double F combo shutting this attack down in the final 14 seconds. GamerLegion don't have much time to work with. They're flying over the top of construction. It's one more kill, but Fame is hiding, out of ammo in that primary weapon, just dancing with death behind Quad, and Fame runs the clock down. He's got the round for VP. The masters of time. Keoz with the premium weapon in hand, the AK-47 at the front of the attack, looking to lead that charge forward for GamerLegion. Perhaps he is the key to unlock this round for them. A good kill on Mir, but are they going to predict the double setup? They're looking for it. They've not considered it. They don't know there's a second player inside of the smoke. And of course it's JAME. Of course it's JAME inside of the smoke. Reveals his position with a kill on the FAMAS. And there might be even more for JAME here. He's so close to another kill. Does a lot of damage. No second kill to be found, but it does set up Fame instead for a couple. And then he has peeked around the corner. But you'll smoke in too, so Snax just tossing utility while the rest of his teammates are thinking about moves elsewhere.
He's pulled the support player. He's pulled a player away from middle. That should open this up and give them, because he's got to come fight through the smoke, but not any kind of a victory there. Still a battle. Nice shot from acoR. That's JAME shifting over, and now GamerLegion with that kill, happy to take the 1-for-1 and just disappear on the map, and they're already up the stairs and probing. Meanwhile, the defense has shifted out to address middle, so it's GamerLegion dictating the action in this round.
Norbert and Fame now moving into middle, getting information. The GamerLegion have fallen back from mid. They're not staying committed towards this, and this is a big shift from VP over to the A side of the map here.
Yeah, they are fooled. That's a cool round of calling from Snax and GamerLegion. The way they used utility and used pressure to manipulate rotations and get people moving and exploiting the gaps, and now Snax, trademark lurk, finds Fame, and that's the round. This is a save all day. Too frequently, usually just a lurk play, but they're using it to start things off. Miss Molotov falls a little short, needed more mustard on that hot dog, and Mir's going to handle middle quite well. That's Keoz. Not play out quite yet if you're this defense. Thankfully, the kill from Mir gives them a man advantage. It doesn't spread them too thin, but everyone on VP is on notice right now that they know a fight can break out at their part of the map at any moment.
Isak shielded in the cover of the smoke, attempting to fight the default player, but Fame, he's the distracted player. He's got himself the kills, and he's lined up a double without issue. And that has swept the likes from underneath GamerLegion in this round. 20 seconds left to do something, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of options for them. They're stuck far back, and this one ain't happening.
Should have done more.
Yeah, definitely should have, but that's air tree grenades, isn't it? Sometimes they're insane, sometimes...
That was worth at least 1 damage. Oh, nice blind flick.
Good shot from acoR. Flick gone. Big heavy hitter for VP, removed from the table. Gonna look to someone else, and that's JAME on the double this time. Multi-kill from short, he stays in there, and this is making things very uncomfortable for GamerLegion as they make their final pounce in this A-bomb site. Isak doing so much work, a double as acoR strikes back, and suddenly it's just Norbert left in the 1v2, and this could be a clutch. He's got that first, no problem, but the second won't be. It's acoR, as soon as he gets his hands on that weapon, as soon as he gets the AWP out, he strikes for a triple kill. His way, so he changes up, uses the blast of the smoke, and it's acoR that reacts faster. It's Flit that goes down this time.
Yeah, and the problem for VP, they're already getting worked on this map in 5v5s, it feels. GamerLegion has tactically won these first 8 rounds that we've seen played, and now all of a sudden you're starting to lose players early on, starting to get picked by acoR, starting to lose, you know, with some of the pushes you've done, and now you're playing at a disadvantage and getting beat strategically.
Bang! That nade lands perfectly in between two. That's a much better nade coming in. And that's going to soften up some of these attackers.
That scares him away entirely. However, if they get funneled back to JAME with the AWP, he's posted up. He's ready for any of these late round peaks, any of these late mid-round takes of a ramp.
They haven't had to deal with this yet. They haven't had to deal with the JAME AWP.
If acoR just slides out.
Oh, this surely he's even got the warning system, but acoR still reacts faster than JAME. He had every opportunity. He's seen the shoulder before acoR even had the peak, and it doesn't matter. Snax making the play elsewhere into the B-bomb site. Good headshot, continues the commitment, and goes down to Norbert. Play through mid. We've seen gamerLegion run a few times.
And Mir once again blocked off by smoke. He's got Norbert up on Guardian, picked off by acoR. That AWP is just doing work. And now Fame's got to fall back from the B-bomb site. Mir's got to shift all the way around, but smokes are everywhere. And gamerLegion instead this time decide to fight to wrap behind the A-bomb site. So JAME's now under pressure.
And JAME under pressure, well, he usually doesn't crack. This time from short, he'll heal that plant coming in. Doesn't land the shot. Receives damage that brings him down to 20. And now he's looking for that flick out. A missed shot from JAME. Perhaps needs recalibrated. He's not landing anything today.
That second flick is so hard, and the reason why you see that miss is because he's got no...
Under Snax. acoR coming his way up the B stairs. This could be another one of those openings. He's given a pixel, and he lands it. He absolutely nails the headshot onto Fame. There was nothing you can do to stop this AWP at the moment, and Isak absolutely should have lost that duel versus Norbert. 6 shots from gamerLegion today, but man, VP usually win those duels.
Yeah, this is, I said it before, this is not VP's A game, but individually they look outclassed as well, which is unusual to this degree. A minute left in the round, so gamerLegion doesn't have to force anything, and look at all the utility that they still have. That's the bomb, good find from Mir.
All right, dragging this one back into a 4v3. It's now doable for Virtus.pro. Gotta get another one of those. Flit's cooled off a little bit. Maybe this is the round to reignite. He'll stand behind default on B. 40 seconds left on this timer.
And there's only so long the defenders could be that aggressive towards B stairs because they have to be concerned about middle, especially with the amount that gamerLegion has been attacking it and moving into those positions. And now look at all the utility coming out. This can be a solid execute. Boost up over the smoke. Flit's trying to get at least one.
And he does get that one, but unfortunately the foundations that held his boost up is now removed. Mir gets headshotted. And we're down to a 2v3. That bomb plant's starting to come in. Volt committing to it. Flick tries to go through the smoke. The element of surprise is stopped by acoR. A 9-3 half. What a performance as acoR drags. Beautiful to see, and this is going to try and take away the help for Snax. acoR, it doesn't really matter because Snax is handling the pressure alone. A double kill. He still stands behind those sandbags, but eventually taken out, and VP do have the player advantage after that mid-skirmish.
Yeah, they struggled with
the gamerLegion who then can overthink it, and this is given that window of opportunity to get back through middle. Amir is getting ever closer in behind the B site, now detected by Volt. That'll call Isak to have some sort of eyes on the construction play, and really could have got away with a double. Doesn't do it. So Mir is down to 3 health, a 1v1 up against Volt, who's coming through CT, and Mir currently looking the wrong way. Smoke goes down. Utility trying to assist Mir to get to safety, and it is keeping him up for now. Mir gets that bomb back, realizes the limited time, has to start planting immediately, and he calls it off. He goes for the fight instead, and Volt just runs the clock down. It's going to be gamerLegion taking 10 rounds and the pistol. To stay committed into the A side at the moment with 30 seconds left, and there's so many gamerLegion players over on this side of the map now. They've got a great read, but it doesn't really matter if James headshots come in. It's a good one on the Volt, but there's plenty more needed, and Fame is certainly helping with that. Cuts through acoR, and this defense is now halved inside of the A-bomb site. VP are starting to run out of time now. They need to get that bomb down.
Double nades.
Flit leaps to do it. Here come the nades. The spam damage goes in, but Flit still gets away with a plant. 2 kills coming in for gamerLegion though.
Oh, they needed to stop that plant. That would have been such a boost. Molotov forces JAME out from behind sandbags, and now he doesn't have the safety to get back up. Smokes are down, awkward angles. Fame misses a chance at a kill. Isak is responding, and gamerLegion is coming right back into it. It's JAME in a 1v3.
Yeah, he's right behind him. Good shot from JAME, but no more. No more kills for JAME. And they're going into middle, and acoR's AWP will strike true. It's Norbert with no chance. Keoz follows up, and gamerLegion just 3 kills away from taking this map. Nade lands onto the feet of JAME. Nice shot from acoR. Gets blown open, and JAME has no chance. Just surprise attack as Flit and Mir, the last 2 members standing for VP on map 1. Wow, you said a stern conversation between maps. It might have to be a full mission at this point of screaming because VP need to wake up if they have a chance of coming back into the series. This is not Virtus.pro.
No, they might need. It was massive, and it's just continued this whole time. So cool play from Flit. Could have had a little bit more trigger discipline, but at least going to get the bomb plant. He'll take the 1v2. He's got no health, though, is the problem.
He's got to hit headshots, and that isn't going to happen. Volt comes in with a kill. And GamerLegion come in with a stomp on map 1. Vertigo is a convincing victory. He has in hand. So 2 players in the side itself. Keoz forced into the open by the fire, into the fight versus Fame and Flit, and none of these players from GamerLegion getting anything done on the defense.
Yeah, that flashbang is misthrown from Snax. It's way, way too early. He's throwing it high along the far roof so that his teammates can peek with it, but VP's still deep in the choke point, so none of them get blind. The flashbang actually does nothing except send acoR and Keoz to their deaths, at least with confidence.
Norbert leading that.
Oh, pop flash. Palace, this ain't slow VP, this one's faster. This is a timing, 1 minute and 20 seconds when that's executed, and the defense not prepared for it. So they've got to hustle, they've got to shuffle around the map and find a way to recover the A bomb site, because bomb's down in pit. Snax on that flank is going to help out, and so will that kill on JAME. All of a sudden, it's 3 players, but they're in good positions, and Inferno bomb sites notoriously difficult to retake.
So let's see if VP can dig in deep on this A bomb site. Time is ticking. They're looking for 3 in a row. And GamerLegion sure have the numbers, but not a lot of utility for this retake. A smoke and a flash. They have no mollies to force these pit players out, so you've just got to send Isak into the fight. He doesn't win it. Amir and Fame are fighting back within the site. Fame gets a double, and Norbert inside a pit. He may be 1 health, but the position is so strong, and he works with Fame in tandem for VP to close the round. Get it going here in Inferno.
And acoR's an opera who will like to, especially on Inferno, enjoys taking a decent amount of risks. Flit had the play set up, the exact one that he wanted. Pop flash.
Little execute plant here. Molotov's landing in position, actually burns Snax. Sound cue should be made. Snax actually gets away with 1. I thought he was about to get taken out without anything going his way. Paul fortunate to grab 1 on the XM, and now that plant coming in. Norbert locking in the digits, no issue for him. Spam through the smoke. Volt had a good lineup and gets the kill after the fact of the plant. So JAME heads towards the back of New Box. And this is a position inside of this map where he does so much work. Some of the most devastating moments in his career that he's dished out to others come from this spot. And maybe in a 2v4, he could do it again. Yet to get a kill, but there's his first. Strikes to the chest of Keoz. There could be another one here for JAME, and it's a second kill on Isak. Pulls out the P250, and JAME is absolutely godlike towards Dark.
Well, there if you're GamerLegion, get some of the, be aggressive and find some of those opening picks and alleviate some of the pressure later on. But as you're seeing, acoR can't get into any kind of a rhythm to do that. This kind of fast initial map control play from VP.
Imagine that if they go into this A bomb site, which looks like the most likely play here from Virtus.pro, you would just see the save for GamerLegion. They have no option to get back to the other side of the map. It is going to be the save. Have to face against Flit, who has been so sharp in the banana takes, and acoR is gone. Not a hope against Flit, who was just devastating them in banana. There is nothing they can do to fight him. There is no fight to be had. And Norbert's pushed up long side. He's got that headshot, and that's the round. Wow, there is no game here, Jason.
And that's what I mean by like VP just tactically, especially on a map like this where rotations are everything. 2 kills at the B bomb site. Someone from the A site has to start cheating over, and Norbert's just so ready for it with an aggressive step forward. Isak in a little bit of trouble, and Mir takes him down. Doesn't take a lick of damage. It's just Keoz.
Flit rounds that half wall yet again. He's applying pressure. Up banana, boot to the throat. And nothing they can do to stop him at the moment. It's a good fight coming in towards second mid here. Isak running forward with that D-goal, heads off Amir and takes the AK-47. So at least something to play with here for GamerLegion. This is the best position we've seen them in a very long time.
And the B defense better be ready. This is still a very losable round when you consider it's just 2 pistols here, because the only thing that Virtus.pro have left is this B hit, and you have to know that if you're GamerLegion. Molotov goes out, extinguished immediately, so Snax can be safe. You have to be able to buy time. Good flashbang from CT. Fame forced back. JAME's going to hit a shot, but they're not getting access to this site, and JAME is just desperate now. GamerLegion going to post their first round here on Inferno.
Oh, are they though? That is the question, because JAME on this B side of the map, he's already had a ridiculous 4K, and he's got time, Jason. He's got the better weapon, and it's JAME in the clutch. He's collected that first headshot, he's got out of dodge, and he has the bomb on his back. If he wins this fight in bottom banana, he has a pathway to the A site. But it's a good position taken for Isaac, just locking off that banana route, and he is calling to the rest of his teammates. Now he hears those steps. JAME would have to flick on down, and Isaac's positioning allows a GamerLegion round. Fight. Doesn't take that fight versus JAME, but maybe this angle will net him a second kill on this map, and that's exactly what happens. Norbert peeks into him. acoR locks in the advantage he's been so desperately searching for throughout this entire first half. Mir trades back though. Isaac's gone through a wallbang, so it's very short-lived that GamerLegion have that advantage. acoR's won this angle. Now he gets to hold. They're going to have to try and get him off with a flash, and that's exactly what comes through. Good piece of utility. A loud peek of the rifle from Fame around that corner, and Keoz takes him out. A 4v3 as GamerLegion up a player again. And, well, delay might do the job here. 15 seconds left. Snax has the HE grenade in hand. He can blow open the smoke and have a chance to strike them as they cross. But is Keoz in a position to deny the bomb plant? He's got such a good spot, and it isn't going to happen. Is there enough time for this play? It looks like just about, and VP lock it in. A 3 versus 2, and it's Virtus.pro playing the time to the last possible second. Snax and Volt must retake this site. This time Virtus.pro have the player advantage in the post plant. And player out banana is such a strong position as well for VP, and it's JAME with the AWP. They're trying to get back in here. Snax has had a very quiet half, and it isn't going to work out for him. JAME and Mir bring them down, but JAME is just watching for you to make that move, and he's coming through. And he's switched out to the AK-47, and he's gone right through. Step surely being heard, but he's made the play. He's taken the space and throws the smoke down. acoR's barrel inside of it. JAME goes with a knife. It's a double slash, but the no-scope in the chaos. It's going to be acoR coming out with that. Wow, what am I watching at this point?
Oh, my lord. That was the most casual knife I've ever seen.
He's like, oh, hold on.
He's like, oh, okay.
I'm right here. Okay.
Plant goes down.
Could have just spammed with the AK, but...
Yeah, he could have switched over. Yeah, he probably had the time.
All right, Norbert's in dark. Again, it's a position where GamerLegion have to retake with
There's another smoke for Mir as well. I'm surprised he hasn't chucked it out towards CT spawn. That might be coming in any moment just now.
Here comes that utility. GamerLegion tossing it in, going for this last-ditch effort at the end of the half, but Fame dishes out a double. The clothesline keeps Volt and Snax at bay, and it leaves Isak and acoR with everything to do, and that bomb is ticking on. Not enough time to really go for this anymore. They are done. They are out of this. It's 11-1 for Virtus.pro.
B split. They're going to have to pass by JAME, though.
Yep, that's
the first challenge. Not smoked off, not blinded, and missed an initial shot and doesn't get into cover in time. And that opens up the opportunity to wrap through CT spawn.
Yeah, once you hop up on that table, you get an off angle, but also it's hard to escape if you miss the shot. It's a tough one there for JAME, and Isaac pushes all the way through, catches Fan coming back through in that B rotate, and now that B split's no longer attempted. It's successful, it's done the job, and there's no one here, and they're just making sure of that.
Yeah.
He realizes this setup could certainly assist him in getting impact out of the AWP, and Volt is worried about this crossfire, this iron hold towards top middle. Well, it's unshackled, and that's going to be Volt taking both kills on either side of long and short, and JAME has to pull one kill back.
And Fame has evacuated the B bomb site because so many of his teammates have gone down. He's shifting over for the follow-up hit, but it's actually heading towards the site he just vacated, so we're going to get another save. Better hold them back. I think they're just going to disrespect it, coming right through. This time, Fame's got a double.
Yeah, great double there from Fame. Is there any more to be had? He's generally getting away with a kill on the B-bomb side, but this flank from Volt, that's going to lock him out surely, but he goes a little bit prematurely, does have the bomb, had to win that fight, and does cut through his opponent. Fame is gone, and Volt will leap towards the plant.
Yeah, but the retake is already close. However, remember, Virtus.pro won disadvantaged post plants in the first half. GamerLegion now have to do the very same thing.
Not a lot of utility here for VP. They got a smoke and a flash to play this one. Volt is inside of the ruins, watching towards that CT retake position. Mir close by on that left side, but they're still waiting to go, waiting for the time to strike, and Norbert's come through with a kill on Isaac. And it doesn't look like GamerLegion will be pulling off this disadvantageous post-plant. They're just losing too many members, and they're not getting the kills until Volt strikes into action, and then Flit sends the bullets in. Needed to get to the defuse. The time was ticking on, and Flit is going to hold it through, just getting it done. Yeah, hell, it definitely does, and Volt's going back into the apartments.
And now this four-man stack with Fame being left alone in Banana is going to work perfectly. This hit is going to go nowhere.
Yep.
Absolutely nowhere.
A sick lineup of 2 from Mir from the box, and Yeah, it's not looking so good right now for GamerLegion. They haven't been able to get into the site, and even if they try to, 30 seconds left. They've got to get through Flit, and even if they do that, there's another player at the back of the site. While all of that is happening, Fame is coming up mid, and he is just chomping on the bit. It's now isak left alone in a 1v4. This map is over. We have to go to 3. What a turnaround for Virtus utility. isak dodging the flashbangs until this point. He is completely blinded, has to rely on Volt to keep him alive, and that's exactly what happens. Volt is doing so well towards the back of the site, playing around the pillar, and he is doing so much. He keeps going, and acoR is with him. 2 players left for Virtus.pro. They still haven't broken through to even think about a plant, and that doesn't look like that's going to become a reality.
Yeah, control the stairs and blue door. Norbert and Mir. Contact through Monster. Already have a good angle. They see the jumping head. There's the swing, a little bit slow, and Keoz is able to win that out with the MP9. Blinded, but Virtus.pro doesn't want to challenge that any longer. First test pass by GamerLegion.
Yeah, that could have been real nice for Virtus.pro getting through that. acoR in behind the dice. It's a good position for the rifle, especially with the lineup he has between Snax and Volt in this crossfire. It's going to be Snax with that MP9 getting the money, and that's exactly what GamerLegion wants. Norbert through Monster. Similar contact play we've seen already. Didn't work out for him the first time around. Let's see if he can get it done this time. He goes on in, charging forward. It's Keoz with that first kill. Fame able to trade back, but they need a lot of space to go their way here, VP, and it's not really happening for them. Utility is keeping behind the smokes, and Fame is now burning inside that molly, so he has to drop back, and a further GamerLegion player joins.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a wall of smoke set up denying access to the bomb site for Virtus.pro, and without any follow-up utility, this is just like when the smoke's clear, it's just a brawl, and let's see who hits harder. JAME fighting and spamming.
Keeps him alive. There's a really good chance Flit takes him out from behind the barrels, and that would have created an opportunity for VP, but we're in the last 20 seconds of round 4. Snax does well, taking Flit down. acoR's there with him, and now there's nothing VP can do. JAME is so far removed with the AK-47. He's not even able to get away. They hunt down every player, and it's 4 players staying alive.
1 death so far in the map.
Mir's turn to walk through the front of the Monster play. They've switched the order. Norbert's coming in second. Let's see if Mir can do one better. Charging forward. Good flashes to keep isak at bay. He's going to swing out. Good peek. Mir goes 1 for 1. But remember, Norbert was right behind him, and that spacing is going to work out for Norbert. A follow-up kill gives VP a 3v3, and now they're hoping they can get that bomb down.
Yeah, nice deep Molotov as well for Norbert to prevent the rotations and slow it down to give the freedom over to JAME to get inside the bomb site and plant. Another follow-up smoke towards heaven. Volt's going to have to blow this open and get involved in the action as best he can as his teammates come in, hoping attention is taken towards heaven.
Well, it is blown open, gives information, but nothing happening here for GamerLegion. No step closer, and in fact, they will have to take steps away from the bomb site. It's a save call. Their chances will come in a later round. Quiet. They just decide to jump after it.
Just jumping in the puddle. Well, acoR is going to drop in. It might not even be needed. Keoz gets the first one. Blinded, traded. There's acoR with the ult. Peeking up in tandem with isak. And they have shut this down. No way forward. JAME with 1 kill, but not enough. Not nearly enough.
Yep. Information is now seen. Is Flit, who is very close to the A bomb site, and that will get GamerLegion on high alert that an attack is imminent from Virtus.pro. Here comes the utility. Snax committed into the site. Volt gets taken out, and Snax has to step up now, waiting for his teammates to rotate up those stairs, and those shots are fantastic. JAME lands it on Snax, and that should really give VP a massive opportunity to take this one now. isak's coming around that connector flank. He's a long way off still. JAME's got eyes on it, but he comes off. He unscopes just temporarily to throw that nade in towards bank. Time will start to tick on a little too far soon if GamerLegion don't get a move on, and here comes that fight forward. Flit takes down Keoz without issue, and GamerLegion haven't gained enough space here to really think about this one. acoR decides he wants that AWP for the next round, doesn't see a way back in, and it will be Virtus.pro battling through to a second round on the T side.
Keoz, although when they've had this more aggressive defensive setup close to the smoke, close to Monster, they've done well. First kill is isak's. That's an important first kill to get, and no one else from VP wants to follow that up. Smoke timing was perfect as the kill came in. A little bit of extra damage. They've been actually brought very, very low, all things considered, but Virtus.pro don't know that. And kind of like you mentioned, with the emphasis towards the B bomb site so strong and obvious from Virtus.pro, with nobody towards long, nobody towards bathrooms whatsoever, working up the courage with 35 seconds to work yourself up con and kind of apply pressure to the A bomb site, it's a risky affair.
But VP have shown that they're willing to go with surgical precision right down to the final second. And Isak's getting hungry for info. Flash play sets him up. Smoke in monster fades away. And so will Isak after 1 kill. Flit now commits into the B-bomb site. Time is sensitive here for VP. Flit runs in, but Keoz stops him from getting any further. And now the rotation is collapsing upon that B-bomb site. And VP will completely collapse at the foot of it. There's no way through to it. Time runs set up to deal with it early. And nope, it's that contact play again. Norbert at the front of the B attack. Can he finally get an entry? This time, he will. Norbert's got that kill. Remember, Flit had placed himself in connector early into this round. He's there to try and cut off rotations. He doesn't have the best weapon, but he can certainly be rapid on his movement. And his teammates are just cutting through the B-bomb site. Norbert with his second of the round. And here we go. It's a safe call attempt, but Flit's not allowing that. He's got a kill, and there we go. That's another round for VP. So that'll be 3.
Option to fall back towards the A-bomb site, towards bathrooms, is there. Volt's in an advanced position, and Snax is going to be in the bomb site.
Oh, Volt's position, though, he looks primed for a multi-kill. There's the first. He doesn't hold the trigger, and that's actually going to net him 2 kills. I thought he was done after 1, but somehow he gets a second off just before he dies. And that could be absolutely massive for the outcome of this round for GamerLegion, because acoR's just added another one to the tally, and that removes any opportunity for VP to get into this one. Here's Volt. Locks that kill in again in the bathrooms. He's just been... Every time they've come towards him, it's been sharp, and he's got a good setup. That's a leg shot. It's not going to be enough. Volt doesn't get a follow-up kill. Mir and Norbert suddenly explode for Virtus.pro, and there's 29 seconds left. They're toppling into the site. It's Snax from the truck. 1 kill locked in. Had a chance for a lineup, but JAME hits the headshot with the AWP. Overkill, but the kill is locked in, and Flit will get that bomb planted on default. Despite the nades being sent towards his position, he stands tall and gets away, keeping the player advantage with Virtus.pro. JAME sits back at long. Keoz moves into the site, now looking for the fight. JAME lands that one without issue, and it's just Isak now looking between multiple different angles. There is nothing he can do about this with a lack of utility. The other forces there.
Oh, good luck, Norbert. Dualies. Dualies in hand. Oh, got the first one. Spamming away, a second one blind. He doesn't even know it, so he's out of ammunition. They've sidelined him. Snax wraps around, but Flit is here, and the whole defense has come back oh so quick. Pistol round for VP looks likely, but acoR's fighting back.
Yeah, that kill makes a big difference, because now they actually have a shot at pulling this one back into post plant. acoR desperately looking for more fights. Remember, there is no kid alive on any of these 3 players here for Virtus.pro, so they've got to move quite quickly. And in that chaos, it might open up chances here for GamerLegion to get further kills. And nothing's happening right now. It's just missed shots across the board. And finally, those fights come in. Snax will hit the headshot first, but he's alone in this world now. Alone getting run down. And Virtus.pro will pull off the pistol. They get back in time. It's down here at least, but that flash has caught him, and he hasn't been able to get in a position where he can deny access to the site. And in fact, he does get a fight. He just loses it instantly. And now we'll see what VP decide to go with. Do they go for the save, or do they commit their resources to this?
They have to. If you lose everything in this situation, that site is actually the right call. There's that lurk smoke put up at the front of stairs. So VP starting to shift. Keoz just throws a fake over at the B bomb site, and look how much space that's created. Virtus.pro is jumpy.
Yup, and Isak, he's going to have a low HP player in front of him. And in fact, they eclipse one another, so Isak gets the lineup. JAME burns him away in the end, but there's absolutely no pathway here for Virtus.pro. There's no way in that they want to get back into the site, and Keoz is on the other side of the map, so even if they retreated to B, he's there to try and stop any mercy from happening, and he's about to have a fight with a rifle right in front of him. Flit is right there, and Keoz has got that kill. So absolutely no mercy for Virtus.pro here. GamerLegion moving up to 9 rounds on the board, and it does look like VP are jumpy. They don't look like that team that look one step ahead.
They're biting on every fake. I mean, that's such a quick rotation when Keoz throws nades out. I mean, it's been Keoz both times as well, right? Previous round over at the A-bomb site, this time it's at B, and they're eating it hook, line, and sinker. And I mean,
shots ring out and alert Virtus.pro that the attack is coming their way.
There's nobody at the B bomb site for GamerLegion either, so they don't realize that that site is clear.
And here goes Snax running into the stack. JAME just waiting, letting him go on by. There's one for JAME, caught by the flash. Maybe could have even squeezed out some damage onto a second, but the rest of his teammates are doing so much work, and in fact, they brought GamerLegion down to just one player. Volt is the only player left with 20 seconds. He can't win this round, and they walk right into the stack, and it's absolutely devastating at this point in the game.
Yeah, this time no information.
It's a good chance for Virtus.pro to hold on to the site. Oh, good nade stack. That gets rid of Norbert playing close wood. That position is common, and Flip falls in the same spot. But will they detect the third player? Will they expect Mir behind the barrels? They absolutely will not, and he only gets one out of it. Fantastic trade from Keoz. Good spacing from the attack of GamerLegion. And although there was an opportunity for Virtus.pro to start to get back into this, sitting inside of it, the rest of his teammates in behind him. About to lead by example through the smoke, right into the waiting arms of Flit. It's the first kill for Virtus.pro, unanswered by GamerLegion.
Okay, that's really cheeky. That's a really cheeky opening gambit from GamerLegion to attempt like a knockout punch, walking through the smoke. It backfires. Now down a man. An extended fight. They're going to try and come through. Finally, Isak gets the trade, but he's overexposed and he's stuck. Ult's taken down. Low HP already.
Last bullet from Flit connects for the kill. That's 3 in the round so far. Bringing Flit over to this B-bomb site has stopped GamerLegion getting through. And now a 2v4, 28 seconds left, and no closer to getting into that B-bomb site.
That is some disrespect on the call to try and win this game at 12-7. Just walk through the smoke and hope that no... At this point, Virtus.pro knows exactly what's coming. Oh, absolute nightmare. Nightmare fuel for GamerLegion. Lured into a hit, into a Molotov. The utility stole them out for this entire round, and they've got no options but to back away.
Legion, like you were saying last round, Jason, it's very much the B focus at the moment.
I'm telling you, I think they're just paranoid about this op. They got to play so much of this half with JAME not having it, and since it's come out, they haven't really wanted to mess with that style that got them to this point. You can understand why, but it's also making VP look confident. Double nade again. Norbert again, taken out of the fight, and that might be the opening needed.
Well, there's 2 players down inside of water. This could really fall apart for VP. This could be GamerLegion moving through to the main event, and it absolutely looks like it's about to be. Moving through with Tech 9s and weaker weapons. They get themselves into the B-bomb site, and now it's just Fame and JAME, and there's no saving this time. You have to go for it. You have to attempt this. And GamerLegion, what a turn of events in the Katowice play-in. They take down M80, they come up against Virtus.pro, and they have taken them down in the play-ins in a 2-1 fashion. They do it on overpass.